Agent, Pilot Torres is cleared for transpo to Kenley College.
Press space to start. Press escape to quit.
Que beleza, começar uma transmissão, já toma um DC.
Safe area entered.
Agent, Pilot Torres is cleared for transpo to Kenley
Vamos limpar
College.
o que tá guardado pra gente poder começar a expansão. Tudo que eu tinha guardado foi pro saco. Vamos guardar de novo. Normalmente eu venderia, mas tô com pressa, não tô a fim de vender agora. Vamos embora.
Take us out yet?
So we're going after the outcast leader, huh? Kenley College is only about 20 clicks from here. I can get you there in no time. So we're going after the outcast leader, huh? Something?
New York was attacked. The division's requested assistance. I'm heading out now, and I need you with...
Good to see you, Agent.
Ah, era outro helicóptero. Era fora do lugar.
Hope you're ready to go to New York.
The division have suffered heavy casualties at City Hall. We believe it was a targeted strike. Isaac has identified an unknown biological compound. It's fast-acting and lethal. We've never seen anything like it before. New York has requested support from agents all over the East Coast. We need to help them. Faye Lau will be our point of contact.
This is Cardinal 1. Requesting clearance to land. Cardinal 1 to base, I repeat. Requesting clearance to land.
Agent Lau, we need to set this bird down. We clear? Lau, do you copy? Fuck, we need to get down there. This is Agent Faye Lau requesting immediate reinforcements at City Hall.
This is Kelso. Move! Get to cover!
I extracted some of the survivors, but there are still people trapped inside the building. Be careful. We got hit with a bioweapon. Masks on at all times.
Follow me. We've got to get up there.
Kelso, get inside City Hall and secure the wounded. I'll send help as soon as I can.
Mas já level up?
Agent, we can climb in through the roof. Follow me.
Não, vai ter mais alguma coisa pra eu pegar? Não.
Contaminated area. Unknown biological compound detected.
Fuck, this is bad. Isaac's readings are off the charts. Sweep the building and keep an eye out for survivors. We need to get down there. Come on! Lau, we've reached City Hall. I'm with the survivors.
The Haven settlement is sending medics. Make sure the area is secure before they arrive.
Shit. That's gotta be Rikers coming into the basement. Agent, cover us while I get these people out.
Keep your mask on. I can barely breathe in this thing. Dragoff said you want to live? Keep your fucking mask on.
Agent, this is Lau. There's a surveillance system in the basement. We need to find out who is responsible for the attack. See if you can recover the tapes.
Active server detected. Downloading. Running facial recognition analysis. Analysis complete. Javier, Kajika, James, Dragoff, Theo, Parnell, Vivian, Conley. Status, Rogue.
Rogue agents.
Analysis complete. Aaron Keener. Status, Rogue.
After Coney Island, we knew Keener was working on some kind of virus, but I didn't think he could weaponize it this fast. We should have prepared for this.
Lau, the medics have arrived. They're extracting the survivors.
Meet me at the Haven settlement. I'll send you the coordinates. We have a lot to talk about.
Eu diria que é até estranho ter essas opções aqui ajudando a galera, sendo que isso aqui é uma expansão. A galera já jogou isso aqui, tipo, não mudou os controles.
The survivors have been extracted. City Hall is clear. Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven.
peguei umas coisas novas já. Já é melhor. Esse aqui do Critical Hit. Já que eu não tô usando shotgun. Opa. Assault Rifle, deve ser melhor do que eu tô usando, né? Deixa eu ver, 18 para 13, com certeza. Vamos fazer a troca então. Aumentar a cura-se. Critical hit. Estabilidade. Vou mudar essa aqui, já que eu coloquei mais estabilidade no outro. É isso aí, vamos continuar.
We got incoming. I need you up here.
Shoot! Find these fuckers who we are! Let's make them pay for that!
Gotta move! Can't see! Nice to see you in one piece. Agent Lau sent us Haven's coordinates. Let's go.
Ainda não posso dar fast travel, vou ter que andar até lá.
It's strange being here, where it all started. I guess you build up a picture in your mind. You assume it had to be a perfect storm for everything to go so wrong. But the more you look at it, the more you realize this could have happened anywhere. Amherst just chose New York.
Pra quem não lembra ou pra quem não conhece, ela tá falando da história do Division 1, quando o cara se Amherst usa a gripe do dólar, né, o vírus colocado no dólar em plena Black Friday pra
Careful, Agent.
destrói Nova York.
Looks like there's trouble up ahead. Get to cover. Aim for the fuel tank. That should slow him down. I can't see! Gotta move! Come on, we've got to keep moving. I heard some pretty messed up things about the cleaners back in DC. They seem to think the only way to save this city is to burn everything that could be contaminated. It's hard to believe they were regular people before the outbreak.
Get to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect a warm welcome. The guy in charge, Paul Rhodes, isn't happy to see me.
Get back! We're here to speak with Rhodes.
You're not welcome here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us.
Get back!
Let him in. Rhodes wants to hear what they have to say.
Fine.
Welcome to Haven. This settlement was founded a few months back by some ex-JTF and civilian volunteers. They're calling themselves the Peacekeepers. It's the safest place in Lower Manhattan. They've got security, food, supplies, you name it. The fact that they're still going and haven't been run over by the Rikers or the Cleaners is pretty impressive. But they're not very fond of the Division, which is why we need to convince them to help us while we go after Keener. Come see me in Rhodes' office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there. Hopefully we can convince him to let us stay.
You go ahead. I'll check in on the survivors.
Fuck that! The Division had its chance.
We need somewhere to regroup.
Find somewhere else.
How do you know Haven isn't Keener's next target?
Are you kidding me? You'll make us a target.
We can keep you safe.
Of course you can. Just like Hell's Kitchen. I'm not gonna fall for that shit again.
We're fighting the same fight here.
You know what? Our situation's a fuck-ton better than it ever was back in Midtown. These people feel safe.
You're right. The situation feels better for you now. But feeling safe doesn't mean you are safe.
It's getting pretty rough out there, Paul. But it's your decision.
Do what you need to take care of Keener. And then I want you out. All of you.
Keener is our main target, but right now, his whereabouts are unknown.
That bastard's hiding somewhere in the city, planning his next move.
Based on the footage you found in City Hall, we've managed to get leads on the other 4 rogue agents.
Theo Parnell, tech specialist and conspiracy theorist.
His whereabouts are unknown, but we think he is linked to the surveillance drones we've been tracking around the city. One was recently shot down in Civic Center. We need you to recover the drone. You might be able to find him from the metadata.
Vivian Conley, explosives expert and a high-ranking leader for the Cleaners.
We've been getting reports of increasingly aggressive cleaner attacks in 2 bridges. Check in with the local peacekeepers. They've been tracking their movements.
James Dragov, heavy weapons expert, and the acting leader of the Rikers here in Lower Manhattan.
He's holed up in a fortified compound in Wall Street. We've had some agents looking for a chink in his armor for some time now. Check in with the local safe house for more info.
Javier Kajika, tactical operations expert.
He's a ghost, but he leaves a remarkable signature. We've had reports of a number of patrols being ambushed in Battery Park. We're pretty sure it's Kajika. Best bet would be to follow his trail and see where it leads. There's no time to waste. Going after any of these targets will bring us closer to Keener.
In the meantime, we'll do what we can from Haven to support you. Good luck, Agent.
We have reports of Kajika operating in the Battery Park district, staging ambushes against JTF and Peacekeeper patrols.
Dragov's got Wall Street completely locked down, but we've had agents. Parnell was an RPA pilot before he went rogue, so he knows drones inside and out.
We think he's been using heavily customized drones to spy for Keener.
A Peacekeeper managed to shoot one down, and we'd like you to check out the crash site for anything that could lead us back to...
What the fuck does Rhodes think is going on here? This is a goddamned war. Keener's targeting us. The moment we start to make real progress, here we are again, fucking around and arguing with each other. I've had enough. This fuckstick needs to die. And I don't care who we have to go through or who we have to work with to do it. Sorry. It's not your fault. This peace was hard won, and now we've lost it. We're going to get him. We have to.
Unbelievable. We're right back in the same goddamn mess we were in when Amherst unleashed green poison. I set up Haven without the Division and all the blood and violence you bring with you. And Faye, she's been flag-waving from behind the authority of a Division badge for way too long. Don't make me regret letting you into my home. I won't forgive it.
O pessoalzinho tá meio estressado, né? Só pelo armor a mais, esse aqui já vale.
Don't worry about Rhodes. He'll warm up to you. At least I hope he will. He's a good guy. Principled. We need more like him. But we need more like you, too. I mean, principles are great, but not gonna put food on the table or protect you from a pack of Rikers. What I need is a cup of Kermans. This freeze-dried crap is killing me. I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Good luck out there.
Vamos ver a casinha da guilda aqui.
You're looking to sell.
Interessante. Não, mas essa aqui é pior, apesar que esse level 31 ela é pior do que a minha machine gun de hoje. Já subi machine gun, um X-Men Rifle que eu não tô usando, tá? Deixa aí por enquanto. Seria interessante, mas eu não tô usando rifle, tô usando assault rifle.
Nice to see you. Nice making a deal with you.
Dá mais dano, mas puta, só 30 de magazine é ruim pra essa machine gun.
Glad we can make it.
Man, this task force is off to a pretty rough start. They have a lot of history, I guess. I feel for Rhodes. I know what it's like to want to hunker down and try to ride out the storm. Can't do it, though. That's not the way the world works. We've been dealt a shitty hand, but we still have cards to play. We owe everyone here our best effort. Let's find Keener and bring him to justice. We're the Division. We don't quit.
Vamos atrás do crashed drone.
You're heading into the Civic Center, former headquarters for government and law enforcement agencies. And I really do mean former. There were widespread protests and riots here in the early days of the outbreak. Now, it's more like a memorial to the society we lost.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. Electronic device detected. Detected.
You hacked your teacher's car?
It's not like that.
What the fuck did you do, Theo?
I just tried to access the door locks. I messed up and accidentally put it into gear. It's not my fault he parked by a lake.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why the hell would you do something like this?
Midterm grades were just posted, and there's no way I'm fourth in the class.
So you break into your teacher's car?
I saw the term paper sitting on his back seat. I thought if I read them, I could prove he was marking me down because he doesn't like me.
You think this teacher's got it out for you?
I think someone bought him off. There's no way I'm fourth. So, I used my phone to hack his car and get the proof I needed.
Jesus Christ, Theo. I'm calling your psychiatrist.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Tanta coisa aqui. Acho que agora acabou. Só ver que arma foi essa que apareceu aqui. É um Marksman Rifle, mas é um G28. Vamos voltar a pegar aquele drone lá.
Nearby signal detected.
You're coming up on the drone. Dig out that transceiver, and we'll see where it takes us.
Portable electronic device detected. Hostile control point identified.
Keener, come in.
This is Keener. What are we looking at, Theo?
2 guards on regular rotations, 6-hour shifts. They're JTF, not agents. Should be easy enough to handle.
Perimeter?
Roaming patrols every hour. 4 to 6 man squads. Again, shouldn't be a problem.
And the building?
Isaac had the schematics for the building. I've mapped out a clear path to where Conley should plant the payload to do maximum damage to the building's infrastructure.
Great work, Theo. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Não tenho desse tipo de slot.
Transceiver secured. Downloading comms protocols.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction. Recovering that transceiver is a good start. Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Acho que eu ia apanhar dessa Elite Patrol aqui.
Hostile control point nearby. Portable device detected.
It's complete bullshit. They think we're disposable.
I know what you mean.
Sure you do. Before you were activated, I bet you were one of those assholes with an expensive car, a compound in the Hamptons, and a 2-story apartment overlooking Central Park.
I was never one of those guys. I had a studio in Soho, same place I had when I first moved to New York.
But you were making like hundreds of thousands of dollars a year.
It wasn't about the money. It was about controlling the people with the money. I could make a billionaire invest in a small company, save a town, and close a competitor that was really a front for a cartel.
God, everything was so fucked up. It was just criminals protecting criminals, and now we can see what people are really worth.
Yes, we can.
Civilians in distress.
Não dá pra evitar, né? Tem que salvar, tentar salvar os civilianos aqui que vão ser executados. Não vou conseguir ficar passar reto no momento. Tem que pensar em participar.
Hostiles detected.
Believe we did it.
Target near you.
There we go. Salvamos eles. E agora tem uma bounty. Ixi. Que beleza. não é de abrir.
You see this motherfucker? I've been looking for something.
Portable electronic device detected.
Congressman Parnell, do you have anything to say about Professor Spencer's recent allegations regarding your son, Theo?
I have nothing further to add. As I stated in my press release, these allegations are completely unfounded.
Professor Spencer shared his car's data logs with us this morning, which suggests that the software indeed was tampered with. It corroborates his story.
Which has nothing to do with my son. Now, if you'll excuse me.
4 months ago, your son posted hacking tutorials online, several of which featured similar car systems being cracked. Videos that have since been removed.
Look, I know my son. He's a smart, clever boy. He likes to pick things apart to see how they work. But he's a respectful, honorable, and kind young man.
Have you seen the video Theo posted of the accident?
I am confident that he will be fully exonerated. Thank you.
Striker's Key.
Any updates for me, Theo?
The system's a mess. I got into the code base easy enough thanks to Isaac, but it's gonna take a little longer until I can build a control interface.
How much longer?
Ideally, I need a week.
We don't have a week.
Okay, I could probably cut that down to 5 days.
Keep at it. Give me an update tomorrow.
We also have an issue with remote access. With most cell towers out of commission, we have to rely on satellites, and well, those systems aren't really being maintained.
What do you need?
A command center. Somewhere remote. Hard to get to would be ideal. Abandoned would be best.
I got a place. Give me the specs and I'll set you up.
Let's fucking do this.
Cara, eu odeio quando você não consegue, fica dando volta e não acha o filho da mãe que você tem que matar. Então, teoricamente eu tô dentro da área dele. Tá aparecendo no mapinha em laranja. Será que é aqui? Vamos ver. Pelo jeito era outro lugar na área, mas não era exatamente o lugar do cara. Bom, tiros. Dar a volta de novo, vamos ver se vai. Doyle tá difícil de encontrar, na verdade. Aquele dia deixou o cara longe. Eu quero que assim que cacetada a meta, ele tava 50. Não sei o que eu fiz aqui.
Spotted, Sheriff.
Things are getting tight. Take the well.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Boa. Cleaner ajudando esse cara.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Estilo especial. Agora vamos voltar aqui pro Kurt Rouse, tá bom?
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Electronic device detected.
know you're working with someone.
Careful, Faye. You don't want to make Isaac upset. He hit me like that again, he'll think you've gone rogue. You teamed up with the JTF. We do what we have to.
You got a concussion?
You're the one who isn't thinking straight. What's your mission, Agent? To save what remains?
To ensure survival.
Check in with the community leader. They've been supporting our agents.
Faye. I'm sorry about Heather.
We shouldn't have cut back on patrols.
We couldn't have known this would happen.
You couldn't have known. I told you this would happen. And now...
Do you need anything?
A goddamn fucking time machine.
Best I can do is whiskey. I found a bottle last week.
Drinking isn't gonna bring my sister back.
No, but it might help you forget. Until it doesn't sting as much.
Give me the
Hey
bottle.
there. Judging from the orange ring, I'm assuming you're here on Division business and not to adopt a cat? The other agents left some stuff here, in case one of you comes in here. Let me know if you change your mind about that cat.
Alright, that's enough music for now. Time to get back to the straight shit. Time to hand out some kudos on what...
Data analyzed. Signal source identified with 91% accuracy.
Good enough for me. Looks like Parnell's drones have been controlled from an abandoned prison. Creepy.
Perfect place to hide a covert operation.
Not for long.
Someone's still thinking about the rights of the citizens in this burg. I know you're...
We tracked the drone signal to the antennas on the roof of the tombs. Theo Parnell should be in there, or at least has been there at some point. Scouts have spotted Rikers in the area and coming out of the building.
I'll help out on this one. If Parnell's the tech genius everyone makes him out to be, you're gonna need a bigger genius to crack his shit.
We're so privileged to have you on board, Rhodes.
Aonde que eu consigo doar as coisas? Porque já que eu tô lotado, vamos doar, né? Então, eu vou aqui, ó. Resupply Control Points. 0 de 50. Ah, tá, não. Ainda preciso fazer isso. Vou pegar essa área aqui em volta, tá? Tipo, pegar esse SHD aqui, que tá aqui. Só que eu teria que pegar esse Control Points. Tá. Tem mais coisa pra lá. Vou primeiro continuar aqui na história. coisa que eu tô meio... Não diria confuso, mas tô achando que vai ser meio burrinha nessa expansão. Quer dizer, toda vez que eu precisar melhorar o meu... As táticas do Gunner, que é o que eu tô levelando aqui, eu vou ter que ir até a DC pra poder falar com o carinha lá que me deu a arma.
Got you now.
Towns. Story. Será que eu acho gente pra fazer comigo?
Invite to another agent's group. Proceed.
Opa. Vamos fazer então The Tombs aqui com a galera.
Rogue striker drone detected.
We've tracked the signal from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the tomb. Hopefully he'll still be there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of his equipment.
I'll sit in on this one, in case you need some support. Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to.
Shit from us too.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Agent, thank God you're here. Listen, I know you won't believe me, but I'm on your side. I've been undermining Keener's operation for months. I infiltrated his network. I don't think the Rikers suspect it yet, but I fucked up. I think he's onto me. I'll meet you in the cafeteria.
I can smell his bullshit from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Wait! No!
Human remains detected. Analyzing data. Positive identification. Theo Parnell. Rogue agent deceased.
This doesn't make any sense.
You shouldn't trust Isaac. It's not that hard to fool. You really should be more careful.
They fell for it!